I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets shot, and you think that of me? No. I am the one who knocks.
Woo! Woo! Oh my God! Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back as we continue with Breaking Bad Season 4, Episode 6. This one's titled Corner. Now, I am just enjoying this season so much because it seems as though everything that I've said at the beginning of this season is sort of coming true. It's sort of coming into fruition, and, that just only excites me. That only excites me because it just shows that I am going to be in for a wild ride. From what a lot of people have told me, Season 3 to Season 5 is just like, on a whole level. And ever since Season 3 and finishing that up, they've been correct. Season 3 was such a incredible step forward, or a step above, in all the right ways, and that's already a compliment beyond belief, because Season 1 and Season 2 were already so great in my opinion. But Season 4, I love the routes that these stories, the narrative, seems to be taking. It's really cool to not see something that is, I want to say cliche, but to see someone like Walt, who has been a figure in this entire series. And, if you had a script like Walt, and you had a character like Walt, and you know the in and outs of him, and you understand the nuances of him, it's very easy to kind of fall into this trapment of having him becoming a dominant force within the series, especially, by the end of the series, or at least by Season 3, right? But what I'm loving so much about this is that they have still continued to show us the vulnerable side of Walt. It isn't just this, complete facade that he puts on 24/7, and he's able to kind of like become unstoppable like Gus or something like that. He doesn't just transform into an entity like Gus. He's just, someone that is completely separate, but is growing in his own natural way. And ironically, because he's going in his own natural way, and it doesn't seem that, the writers are intent on creating like a series that is revolving around him just kind of becoming this juggernaut. They're still keeping the human aspect of him. Because of that natural way of storytelling for that character, it actually provides an unnatural and unpredictable method of storytelling as well, too, for the audience, I would say. And that's really cool, because I feel like if that was the case, if they wanted to bring Walt's character, and all the other characters as well, by the way, into this very, I don't want to say basic, because that's not, I don't want to say that, because even if it were to be taken in that direction, I'm pretty sure I still would have enjoyed it. But again, what creates this series, and what molds it into somewhat of a masterpiece, right, is because of how unpredictable the nature is, how you see these nuances within the other series, and how they've taken it and in a way kind of stripped themselves down, and seeing how Breaking Bad is kind of, it's staying true to themselves. You can just feel that the writers since Season 1, Season 2, I don't know, it's like me throwing out a guess, they had this in mind, and they're not, just putting ideas out just because of the hype or anything like that. You could tell that they have a story in mind, that they're gonna do their best to tell their story, and they're not going to be manipulated by outside forces. And I think that's really, really, really fun, at least for me. So I'm excited to jump into this episode. Like always, guys, if you want to have 2 episodes per week rather than 1, the best way to support this channel is through Patreon. You can click the link below. It'll send you right to all the episodes. So if you want to catch up and all that good stuff, it's pretty popping over there. So you have that option. You can also support the channel by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And at the end of the day, just sit back, relax, get your popcorn and snacks as we hop into Breaking Bad, Episode 6, Season 4, titled Cornered. Oh yeah, there's also been like hits set out on Gus's shipments. I'm wondering who's at play with that. I know he had some beef with the cartel, but I'm wondering how deep it's going to go, considering Gus seems to have his fingers in every pocket hole here. That is a wild way to get rid of some people. Damn. You might as well get out of there. Never mind. I guess you can't get out of there. You are trapped. That sucks. This guy definitely seems to be pretty professional with this. They learned from last time. Don't just shoot up the entire truck. Gas him out instead. Yikes, that sucks, man. That absolutely sucks. That is a terrible way to go. It is not worth it taking these jobs. It's just not worth it.
It's me. I just wanted to say that I was thinking about you and the kids.
Yeah, she's definitely peeping the tonality of that. She's like, your tone is different. What is happening? Are you lying to me again? After all the things I've seen on this show, their relationship is probably the hardest thing to watch on here. It just sucks, man.
Who killed him? Was it the people you work for?
Definitely not.
These are all very logical questions, by the way. It's just, man, it's like harder to get on, Skylar's side because she's so involved now. It sucks. I'm like, I know that you're worried, but you should have left 2 seasons ago.
Church and state. That's how we need to approach this thing.
Again,
And then I remembered the message you left me.
he's just wearing a lot more red. It's very interesting seeing that. You guys have mentioned several times that color and the clothes that people are wearing is very important to the overall themes of transformation.
Walt, please. Let's both of us stop trying to justify this whole thing and admit you're in danger.
Oh, the way he turned around.
Who are you talking to right now?
Oh my God.
Who is it you think you see? Do you know how much I make a year? I mean, even if I told you.
Holy crap, dude. Oh my God. He is sizing up right now.
A business big enough that it could be listed on the net.
I love that he took his shirt off to show a deeper red, too. Makes me feel like the other guy's talking.
I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets shot, and you think that of me? No. I am the one who knocks.
Woo! Woo! Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, that was crazy. That was insane. That was really cool, actually. I hate it, man, because this is going to be so deadly. But yo, that was really damn, that was kind of cool. There haven't been, like, a lot of moments where I genuinely shivered has been from Gus or, like, Mike even. Just people that I feel as though understand their true nature.
Look,
But damn, that was wild. Like, that was the first time Walt he stepped into his true nature in front of his wife after that. That was crazy. And again, I love that when he took off his lighter shading of red. Again, I don't know if this is intentional, but he showed a deeper version, a deeper tone of red. That was crazy. He said, who do you think you're talking to right now? I was like, oh my God.
being boss is tough.
Walter's just like, oh my God, bro. Do you know how much I make a year? He just does that bit again. He should just do that bit to anyone who aggravates him.
Bogdan,
He's gonna be like as is.
As is.
Oh no! Oh my god! The pettiness is just, man. Damn. Wouldn't even. Damn, that's rough. Damn. Woo! I mean, he kind of walked into that. Like, I don't know what you were thinking, but that's rough. That's terrible. Oh my god, dude. Man. Wow, he used $1 to get a Coke. Mike, what the hell are you eating, bro?
Thank you.
What on earth is this Fargo, Minnesota, in the middle of nowhere food are you eating, man?
Eat something.
I'll be honest with you. I think it's like the wildest thing that Mike is the one that's actually giving time to Jesse. And that's all Jesse really needed. Now, whether or not if Gus knew that and manipulated that, possibly. But in a weird way, I feel like, granted, even though this is like all chess pieced, both Mike and Jesse are healing from this in their own ways. It's incredible what just spending time with somebody can do, right? Ask your friends to go out and eat somewhere, all right? Go to a diner, all right?
She can't be mad at you about the cancer, can she?
Son, these are two very different things.
Not really. Gambling addiction is a sickness. You can't...
Listen,
He's not wrong.
it's not about some disease. It's about choices. Choices that I have made. Choices I stand by.
Man, I think that was like the first time Flynn almost felt that he didn't recognize his father. It's just a shame how much he's fought for him.
What?
I think if you're gonna buy me off, buy me off.
Yeah. Go ahead, man. Flynn is just an underrated gem, bro. My man got himself a challenger, bro.
Good. I'm glad you like it.
I do. Thank you, Dad.
He's gonna show up to school feeling like the ish, bro. Meanwhile, I have my 2009 Toyota Corolla to drive around.
There's something about you that I don't know? Are you a former Navy SEAL? Do you have to have your hands registered as lethal weapons?
Register this.
All I'm saying is that
That's actually a really funny line.
you really believe that you mean anything?
That is pretty funny.
I saved Mike from getting robbed. Even killed, maybe. So maybe I'm not such a loser after all.
Which is wild, because Gus set that up. Gus purposely set that up. It's wild.
What if it's all just a setup? What if this robbery that you stopped wasn't even real?
There you go.
I mean, think of
It's time to start getting a little bit ahead of the curve.
this whole thing. All of this. It's all about me.
Walt is like, he would be bullseyeing this if he wasn't just constantly swirling within his gravitational field. This dude is absorbed in his own flavor. It's insane, dude.
Necesito ayuda a limpio. ¿Sí? Sí, I need help to clean. Yes, sí. ¿Comprende? Sí?
¿Qué quieres?
Bro, I don't think you should be involving them at all in this. Are you kidding me, bro? Are you serious? Ah, man, dude. If something dark happens,
A limpio, 2 horas máximo.
No, no
Entonces,
podemos. Nos
muy
corren del
fácil.
trabajo, ¿no? Quiere que hagan atrás.
You said like 2 hours maximum. I am so happy I know just a tad bit of Spanish. I feel so smart. Oh man. I mean, dude, they got cameras in there, bro. Like, I'm just afraid that the worst can happen. Which is, you know, these women unfortunately dying. So think about where to go. Don't come to me now. You guys can keep whatever y'all have and where y'all at. Do not come to me.
Guys in there that have 3 pounds of our product, which they're selling, and which they sure as hell didn't get from us.
So, what's the plan?
We sit here and watch that house.
Why don't you just go break the door down just to whip those bitches and show them who's boss?
Oh boy, you are showing your novice. You are showing your green, man.
Whoa, where are you going?
So they're selling, right? Maybe I'm looking to buy.
Okay. Again, you know, it's unpredictable, man. That's what is not. That's, you don't want to mess with that.
Guess we'll go with plan A then.
Yo, Mike is funny, man. That dude is funny. I can't decide if he's going through like wear and tear or if it's just experience.
You may know this whole PI sit in the car business, but I know meth heads.
It's cool that Mike is letting him try these methods out. Which just means that this mission is probably set on easy difficulty for him. Oh, what? That's a cool shot. What? That was cool, man. Okay. Damn. I love when they do that. It's so cool.
You mind taking over for a minute?
Sure.
Is this like a thing? You guys let me know. Well, I guess I should be careful about when you guys let me know. But I wonder if that's just a thing that he just knows that, you know, would distract him.
The hell are you?
Hey,
The hell are you?
it's cool. Hey, I'm a friend of Tucker's.
What do you want?
Woo! Oh, wow. That is not. That is not it.
It's not for sale.
That is not where you want to be at. This dude is on the most edge.
Trouble? What's that mean, trouble?
No. I'm just saying we're cool. Okay, we're good.
What? You can't know that. What does that mean? What? You don't put thoughts in.
Bro, I don't want to engage in violence, but you might have to right now. Thank you, bro, because, yo, that was going to be real bad, man.
Wait a minute, where are you taking it? Come on, Tyrus, what are you doing? I'm putting them on a bus. Why? What bus? One that takes them back to Honduras?
Wow. Oh, my goodness, man. See, dude, anybody who wouldn't have been in their own ish would have seen that coming.
This war stays cold for now.
What about their message? What's the answer?
Yeah, that is experience talking right there. He knows exactly when he's like, he might have his thoughts, but he's reserved with it. What he does best is getting the job done.
Excuse me. Why me?
I like to think I see things in people.
I don't believe that at all. This dude just, he dehumanized Jesse for all of season 3. So just because he sees something in you doesn't mean that it probably is you. This is probably what you're, useful for.
You are completely safe. Everything that I do, everything, I do it to protect this family.
Dude, that can only go so far, man.
Protecting your family.
You're in season 4, man.
Once again, he'll blame his bitch mother for taking away what his loving father has given him. So, thanks for that.
Damn. Yikes.
But you know what, Walt? Someone has to protect this family from the man who protects this family.
Oh, yeah. How about that? How about that? You both are already in deep doo-doo. But Skylar is definitely right on that. Wow, that's the end of the episode. Dang. All right. All right, everybody. We just got done episode 6, season 4, Breaking Bad. This one is titled Cornered, and I definitely feel as though the walls are closing in on our characters. They've always felt like they've been, but here, at least with Walter and Skylar and the relationship that is going on here, and I said this at the beginning of season 4, is that yes, even though they are working together, yes, even though they are kind of technically on the same page, it seems as though the bottlenecking is only tighter. And what that just only means is that it's going to explode in their faces. It's been postponed, but it's a volcano ready to erupt, and I'm just kind of waiting for it. I know it's about to happen. I can kind of feel it. And I wonder if it's going to happen in this season, because, with Skylar and Walt, it's been one of the bigger subplots, their relationship outside of the, the narrative story and all of that. The B plots of Skylar and Walt has has constantly been trickling into a bigger entity. And that just goes to show you just how much of a force Skylar is in Walt's life, but also how much Walt is in Skylar's life. They seem to both be unable to move on. And we've seen examples of Skylar struggling with that in previous seasons. And we've always seen that with Walter and his inability of moving on. And I can just feel it. It's a weird feeling. Like I said, this show is unpredictable, but it lets you know that there is something ahead. It lets you know this feeling of continuous building is not cheap on my brain. It's not. This thing is weighing heavily, and I can feel it coming. But guys, I'm gonna jump into the next episode because I felt like this one was a really good base, and I feel like things could potentially be picking up. Because we got the rival gang, we got Gus, having some competition. There's a lot of things swirling around here. I know Hank is, trying to get a little bit closer to the investigation. There's just a lot of stuff swirling around this story. So I'm gonna hop into episode 7. For all the people that, on the early access Patreon, I'll be seeing you in a few seconds. But for everybody else, I'll see y'all next week. Stay healthy and stay hydrated, because we are just getting started.
Purple jacket, pocket full of weed. Everything that I should ever need. Grab some matches cause they give them free. Just like my time. Hair pulled back in the backseat.